Have you ever seen something so convincing that it felt real, even when you knew it couldn't be? What if that feeling was a warning? What if the lie was designed to make you see the truth? October 2025. The internet exploded. A video, seemingly showing one of the world's most respected physicists, went viral. In it, he looked directly into the camera, his face etched with worry, and delivered a chilling message about the interstellar object known as 3I Atlas. "This object," he said, his voice trembling slightly, "is not natural. It's here to perform reconnaissance, and we have to consider the possibility of hostile intent. Waiting? Ors." Millions had seen it. The hashtag Atlas threat was trending #1 worldwide. News channels interrupted their regular programming. Panic, fueled by the lightning speed of social media, began to grip the globe. Was an alien probe really heading our way? The physicist, whose face was now synonymous with impending doom, immediately issued a statement. He appeared on every major network, his expression a mixture of frustration and fear. "I never said those words," he pleaded. "My voice was synthesized. My face was manipulated. This video is a complete and utter fabrication. It is false." But the damage was done. The seed of doubt had been planted, and for many, the denial only seemed to add another layer to a growing conspiracy. It's what you'd expect him to say, right? Government cover-up, men in black, the usual story. But this time, the story had a twist no one saw coming. As cybersecurity experts and digital forensic teams dissected the viral video, they stumbled upon something deeply disturbing. The deepfake, while convincingly animated, wasn't perfect. The physicist's fabricated speech contained highly specific, classified information about 3I8. It mentioned trajectory data, orbital mechanics, and telemetry readings that were only logged on October 19th. This information hadn't been released to the public. It hadn't even been fully processed by the international consortium of space agencies tracking the object. But here's the kicker. When the investigators checked the video's digital timestamp, metadata, it showed the file was created and uploaded on October 15th. 4 days before the data it contained even existed, according to official records. How could a fake video predict classified data? The paradox was impossible. It broke the linear flow of time. A fabrication couldn't report on future events unless someone already knew what was going to happen. The panic that had started to subside came roaring back, but this time it was laced with a profound sense of unease. The question was no longer just, is the video real, but who made it, and how did they know? The story gets stranger. A week after the video dropped, a well-known investigative journalist managed to secure an off-the-record interview with the physicist. The cameras were off, the microphones were down. The physicist, away from the public glare, was a different man. He was visibly nervous, his hands shaking as he clutched a cup of coffee. "The video is fake," he whispered, his voice barely audible. "The words were not mine. My face was not mine. But the warning wasn't." The journalist was stunned. "What are you saying? Why would someone go to such lengths to fake a warning if it's true? Why not just release the real data?" The physicist leaned in closer, his eyes darting around the empty room. "Because I wouldn't say it myself. Because we couldn't. There's no definitive proof. Just anomalies, things that shouldn't be happening." He explained that for weeks, he'd been receiving encrypted emails, untraceable messages from terrified colleagues at observatories and space agencies around the world, whistleblowers who were too afraid to go public. "They all say the same thing," he continued, his voice cracking. "Atlas changed course. Not once, but multiple times. Small, deliberate burns, the kind of maneuvers that require propulsion, and the real, raw data. The data they're hiding from the public shows it's not leaving our solar system. It's slowing down. It's circling back." The interview never aired. The next morning, federal agents raided the journalist's office and confiscated all the footage, all the notes, citing national security. The story was officially buried, but the internet never forgets. Amateur sleuths and video analysts went back to the original deepfake, scrubbing through it frame by frame, and they found something. In the final second of the video, for a single, almost imperceptible frame, the physicist's face glitches. The mask slips, and beneath, for a fraction of a second, a line of text appears. It's a set of coordinates, pointing to a desolate spot in the Pacific Ocean, and a date, March 2026. Then, in November, a cryptic post appeared on an anonymous forum, a dark corner of the web frequented by hackers and data miners. The post was short, but its message was terrifyingly clear. You need to hide the truth inside a lie. The video was made fake so you would dismiss the warning, but the warning was real. They are silencing anyone who knows. Stop looking at the video. Start looking at the sky. Watch what Atlas does next. Witina Nawur. The post was gone. Deleted the user account. Vanished. Around the same time, the physicist cancelled all public appearances. His university announced he was on an indefinite leave of absence. Colleagues who caught glimpses of him said he seemed haunted, a shell of his former self. He just kept looking at the sky, one of them recalled, like he was waiting for something. Think about the sheer genius, the terrifying desperation of it, to get a message out that you know will be suppressed. You wrap it in a lie. You create a deepfake so outlandish that authorities are forced to debunk it. But in doing so, they draw the world's attention to the very subject you want them to see. The lie was the Trojan horse, and the truth was hidden inside. Someone, or some group of people, risked everything. They used classified, pre-erased data to prove they were on the inside. They created a digital ghost to speak the words that living people were too afraid to say. They knew they'd be hunted, silenced, and erased, and they did it anyway. It leaves us with one final, chilling question. With the coordinates pointing to a future date, with an interstellar object that has stopped behaving like a rock and started behaving like a ship, was this elaborate, desperate act a warning for us to prepare? Or was it their way of saying goodbye? Thanks for watching. If this story made you think, hit that like button and subscribe for more dives into the unexplained. What do you think is happening with 3i Atlas? Let me know in the comments below. Stay curious and stay safe.